Every week, Tokyo Ghoul read. You feel a little something right here. Balls. Chapter 57. My God. I have a lot to talk about. I'm gonna get myself a little bit situated here. Because my brain needs to configure the things that I just read in this chapter. I'm gonna try and go a bit faster. Simply because there's so much things to discuss about in this chapter. First off, I want to start with Kaneki and Yui, however the fuck you pronounce her name. She saw Kaneki eating, saw his freaking coglinates just sticking out here, freakish like, and freaking, she's like, dude, it's like, yeah, blood on your head. Like, she was so shocked, and then she said, there's like blood on your head or something. And I think that kind of confirms that Kaneki has red hair, you know, because it's like, it obviously appears red. That's why she's like, you have blood on your head, right? So that's what I got from it. So in my opinion, I think that kind of shows that Kaneki has red hair now. And, you know, she's so shocked, but I'm surprised that, you know, her reaction wasn't, I mean, her reaction was pretty justified, but I would think she'll be a bit more freaked out. But Kaneki played it off smooth, because he's smooth with the ladies. It's like how smooth he was with Eto. Not really that smooth, but he played it off so he'll, you know, look like he's still working for the CCG. And, you know, it made it really convincing when he fucking, my God. I was not expecting. This is what I'm talking about, this new Kaneki. You don't know what the fuck is up with him. He freaking pierced Shu right through stomach. I was like, what? Why did you do that? I thought he's gonna like protect Shu, and so that threw me off guard because I was expecting one thing. I was not expecting this. This is blows on my mind. And the way he just threw Shu off, and the way he looked at Tsukiyama, the way he looked, the freaking eyes is soulless, emotionless, and he's just like, farewell. I was like, you are shitting me, Kaneki. You did not just do that to Shu. Are you serious? But then Karin jumped down, and that heartfelt scene where she said, I want you calling me by my real name, and then she takes it back. And the brilliant part is Tsukiyama always knew her name, Kane's real name, Karen. She didn't even have to tell him. Tsukiyama deep down knew who she was. And said, Karen, don't worry. This is not even a manga that's like a love story, but it's so, you can feel it in here. You guys know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You can feel it. And the way she just threw him out of the way. So seeming someone grabbed, in that pace, someone grabbed Tsukiyama. I'm assuming it has to be someone from the Auguri tree, maybe Eto's servants or some sort. Because that's the only explanation that makes sense. Because Tsukiyama literally has nobody left. Absolutely no one left. Kaneki was the only one. It just threw him out the window. And, I can't believe he did that still. But, going on, Karin pushed him out of the way, saved Tsukiyama, and just fell onto the floor. And there was Karen's death, sacrificing herself for the man she loved. Ishida, you sadistic bastard. So that was the end of that part. And then Kaneki, I honestly I'm shocked because I thought Kaneki would not go back to the CCG, but he does. He goes back to Uri, man. This guy is straight up brutal. Uri's like, he just wanted to see you one time, and Kaneki's like, all sassying it up, like, shut the fuck up, dude. Who was with him when you was fighting? It was you, Uri. You know? He told him, you're weak. You aren't strong enough. Straight up, just told him to suck his dick, basically. Like, fuck you, Uri. Like, he didn't give a shit. He was not compassionate at all. He was brutal. He was, this guy was just straight up savage. And then we see in the end that Kaneki is with Psycho and stuff, you know, looking at Shirazu's body. And Shirazu is confirmed dead. He is dead. He's Donzo. He's Donzo. And at this point, you really have to question the matter. There's many things to question right now. I was just giving an overview of my reaction to it. Because right now it also says that Kaneki is now like a special investigator now. He got promoted. And then Uri is the leader of the Q squad now. So does Kaneki actually really care about the Q squad? Like, you know, when he's like holding Shirazu, like, did he really care about Shirazu? Does he really? Or is it just a way to play in CCG to his ultimate plan of doing whatever? Like, I don't know. He's so mysterious. So maybe what he said to Uri was an encouragement, but in a very bad way. Like, it's an encouragement to tell him that you need to get stronger so you can protect like Mutsuki and Psycho and continue to be a great leader. And maybe when he threw Tsukiyama off, it wasn't because he wanted to kill Tsukiyama, but simply that that's the best way that Tsukiyama could have lived without him rebelling against the CCG. Like, he threw Tsukiyama off in hopes that maybe Karen was going to jump after him to save him. Like, it was like a little gamble to save his life, rather than, you know, trying to fight the CCG. Or maybe he was willing to sacrifice Shu so he'll be inside the CCG for his, you know, whatever his plans is in the future. Maybe he's going to kill Arima now. Like, what is he going to do? Does he want to kill Arima? Does he want to free Hinami? Just what the fuck does he want to do? I don't know.